sisters, right? Can't live with them, can't stuff them back in the old baby maker.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Arcane, the latest show to come out of Netflix. No, yeehaw your way, giddy up out of here. Nobody's talking about you. An awesome world filled with magic and technology, awesome characters, and the best animation I have seen in a very, very long time. I wonder where this is from. It's honestly quite surprising that no one's made a game out of. Shit, it has come from League of Legends, the cesspool of the worst gamers who have ever lived, and people who probably haven't showered since the game's release. But I'm not here to talk about this. I'm here to talk about the show. And forgive me for not knowing the League lore and stuff. Actually, you know what? Don't, because I'm glad I don't. Set in the city of Piltover, the show opens up with our characters free running, jumping and stuff over roofs and that. Well, we have our main character Violet, or Milo Caglo. I've been trying to say his name for a long time. I can't. It's just the fat dude. And Powder. They break into the inventor's house, or this certain inventor's house, who's definitely not going to be part of the story, and begin to rob his stuff. Whilst our little friend Powder decides to go into another room and see what other stuff they can collect, she finds a box of stuff, and within that stuff there is blue stuff. She picks up the blue stuff and it's just a shiny little blue thing. I like saying stuff. After hearing a noise outside, they block up the door and decide to make a break for it, and you know, a story's got a story, so
Oh my god!
dashing and invading the enforcers, they make their way towards the Undercity, or aka the lanes, and they get into a bit of kerfuffle with certain boys, and after, well, you know, Powder not being very strong enough or good at boxes, she decides to run to a certain area, and obviously she needs to defend herself in some sort of way, so she turns out to be a tech genius, as she throws a grenade and nothing happens. She throws the loot into the river and the entire operation was a bust. Fast forward and we meet this big guy who's coincidentally their guardian, Vander.
You're Vander,
Hound of the Underground.
He's basically like the leader of the lanes, and he makes sure everybody stays in line in a way. He gives Vi a scolding and goes to fix the problem that they created with the enforcer general lady. I forgot her name. She warns him that he has to give up the children, otherwise she'll come back with an army of enforcers, and that's not going to end well for anyone. Obviously, Vander being the goat that he is, he's like, yeah, fuck you. We are introduced to this totally not by guy of the show, Silco, who actually set up the entire thing. Who would have seen that coming?
who would have thought? Not me.
And he introduces a new drug, which is like steroids slash heroin was injected into the animator, and this is what he came up with. It's fucking grotesque. After a cool looking shot of the entire city and our main characters, yeah, that one, that's the one. It's really cool. I like it. The show Arcane begins. This show is so fucking good.
Finally, some good fucking food.
I feel like Netflix has actually struck gold with this. The animation, chef kiss. Insanely good, and it changes every single time we see different certain characters, and I feel like it's more potent with our characters Jinx. I'm a big fan of Apex Legends, and every announcement of a new season I seriously look forward to the cinematic trailers, and the artwork is quite similar, which is why I decided to watch this show. I think the reason why the story itself, aside from the animation, did so well is because it's already there for them to just rearrange and make it into a nice linear story, which turned out really, really well. By doing this, it actually makes people want to play the game more. It even crossed my mind to play the freaking game. Imagine me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm actually really close to 50 subscribers, so I know most of you probably would just be like, nah, fuck this guy, but honestly it would help out a lot if you just, you know, just 3 of you guys would get me there, and it would mean a lot. So, you know, take care, have fun. I'll be back to talk about other things, you know, so see you later.